Hi, Pat in the cockpit. It's January 15th. It's 18:17 Zulu time. Local time is 10:18 in the morning in San Diego. Today's flight is going to be from Schiphol, Amsterdam, Echo Kilo. Echo Hotel Alpha Mike to Copenhagen, Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel. We have VATSIM, I know, on the other end over at Copenhagen. Maybe we might have tower here in Schiphol. So let's hop in the cockpit and welcome aboard. Monday morning here. Where we find local time here in San Diego, not Amsterdam time. Okay. You that have been here before, you know the drill. I gotta make sure that the stream is running, get the chat going. But before we do that, I have to get the IRSs aligned first and get some fuel going. I'll get the chat up in just a second. Let's do the originator portion of the checklist real quick. So dispatch load sheet. You can see the dispatch load sheet right here. And I'm going to go ahead and print it out to start with. Going to come out on my little printer down here in the cockpit. So all that information here is right here on the screen. Gives all our flight information. It comes from SimBrief and from Virtual Performance Tool. So let me get this ripped off here. Okay, we'll just put that right on the yoke. Let's see, where are we? Voltmeter, we're on ground power, standby, power is shut, alternate flaps are closed, fuel pumps are all off, wipers are stowed, hydraulics are set, we've got hydraulic pressure, landing gear lever is down, 3 in green, weather radar is off, fire warning is completed. Ground power is on and connected. Let's do the bleeds. So we'll turn the packs to auto, isolation valve to auto, and APU bleed on. Ground power is on. Let's see, electrical, we got the galley turned on, IRSs. So let's do the IRSs first. So we'll come into our FMC, which you can see right here, and let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this right here. Bear with me. Really need to get this FMSs lined up. Okay, position as Echo Hotel Alpha Mike, and we're gate Bravo 23, are we? Yes. And we'll just get this IRSs spun up first. Okay, we got them spun up. Now we can get our stream, check on our stream. Pop out the chat. Okay, we got them spun up. Now we can get our stream, check on our stream. We might have an echo here. Pop out the chat. Hopefully we don't have a bad echo in here. Okay, we've got our chat. Oh, I see we already have people in here. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Trying to get everything set up here. Amsterdam to Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel, which is Copenhagen. Vectors to Copenhagen. Let's see, Noel, hello. Oh, Ness, how you doing? Too many questions, Ness. You're gonna have to wait just a minute. My average FPSs are 30. I got everything locked to 30 and everything pushed to the right. I'll show you that in a bit. Noel, I don't know how much it cost. Ask my wife. She bought it for me. The mighty Zibo. Jeff, hi. Jeff B. Soren, welcome back. Hi. Okay, let me continue on with my checklist. So we got the IRS is spun up. We got the emergency lights on, air conditioner panel, and if you guys could give me a heads up on the audio, I would appreciate it. Let's see if we can get some ATC in here. Let's get the weather and tell me if you can hear this. Bear with me 1 second. Let's get the weather going. Here we go.
Wind 300 degrees 13 knots. Visibility 10 kilometer. Showers in vicinity. Few at 1,500 feet. Few at 2,200 feet. Cumulonimbus. Temperature 3 dew point -1 QNH 1005 hectopascal. Becoming. Visibility 6 kilometer. Showers, soft hail, snow, rain. End of information. Charlie.
Okay.
Skipple information. Charlie main landing. Runway 27 main takeoff. Runway 24. Transition level 45. Wind 300 degrees 13 knots.
Okay, we're taking
10 kilometer. Showers in vicinity. Few at 1,000.
We're taking off on runway 24, so we got that. Audio is fine. Ness, I do appreciate it. Ness Aviation has a great YouTube. He flies a full cockpit like I do. Ness, if you want to put a link up to your Ness Aviation to your YouTube, feel free, please. Vic, hello. Okay, emergency exit lighting. Air conditioner is trim air is on. That's good. CDUs are programmed, and you can see my CDU right here. I'll get rid of this sheet here in just a second. I just left it up so you can look at all our flight information. We use SimBrief to produce this and virtual performance tool. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. We printed it out. And there's my glam cam up there. Everything's default. Yeah, this is at Schiphol and Amsterdam and at Copenhagen. It's all X-plane default. Everything is default. And I'll show you my settings here, Ness, on my front screen. Let me see if I can show that for you. So here's my graphics settings. If you can see them in the upper right. I'll leave them up there for you for a second. So I use VSync. Everything's pushed to the right except for anti-aliasing is down 1 notch. Doesn't need to be all the way up with 4K. Everything's pushed to the right. Enable 3D vegetation. Everything's cranked up all the way. Just to show you what we're doing. Exterior lights. We'll go ahead and put the position to steady. Parking brake is, we're going to set the parking brake, our notify ground, turn the electric pumps on, set the brakes, and turn the electrics off. As soon as they charge the accumulator back up. There we go. Okay, so I have already gotten filed for a flight. I'm going to call ground a delivery and get clearance 121.98. So let's see if we can do that. And we should be cleared to the SPIG 4. 121.98. Schiphol delivery, American 1. Stand Bravo 23, a Boeing 737 with Charlie, IFR to Copenhagen.
American 1, stand by. All stations, delivery is now going to be closing. For clearance, contact Schiphol, ground 121.805. Have a nice flight.
121.805, bye bye.
Goedenavond.
Red Nose Liner, Juliet Lima, good evening, bye bye.
Dank allemaal.
Good evening, bye bye, QM to the fire.
Zeker, bye. Bye.
Delivery American 1. No, he's kicking me loose.
Come on, contact ground. Delivery closing.
Yeah, he told me to stand by. I thought maybe he'd cover me. $121,805. Okay, we missed him.
Alpha Whiskey, thank you.
KLM 803, continue taxi in sequence. Continue taxi in sequence, KLM 803.
Ground American 1, stand Bravo 23, IFR to Copenhagen. We have Charlie.
American 1, number 2 for clearance, stand by.
Number 2, stand by. Okay, we're number 2 for clearance.
Ground by good evening, Red Nose Liner, Juliet Lima, sorry, we are on Delta 10, requesting push and start. We have clear with delivery for my clearance.
Yeah, yes, I know Orbix. I looked at it, but I haven't picked it up.
Juliet Lima, squawk 3154.
All my GPUs are 4090s.
Range 1015, take a left onto Alpha 12 and then a right onto Alpha. Left Alpha 12 and then right on Alpha, your wings 115. Speedbird 220, ready to copy? Ready to copy, Speedbird 20. Speedbird 220, clear to Hanover, Arnhem 3 shadow departure, runway 24, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 1000.
Speed to Hanover is firefighter Arnhem 3 Sierra, departure runway 24, initial climb 060, squawk 1000.
Hey Charlie.
220.
Hey Charlie the Fox.
220, reback correct, report fully ready. Confirm.
Yes, that's a good idea. We'll do a flight together.
All stations, ground back in a moment, coordinating.
Roger, this November 9 Juliet Lima, I can push.
Yeah, Ness, I'll let you know when we're, I belong to a couple of groups. I have a VA, joinaviate.org. I'm the CEO over there. We fly a lot. We'll be flying today. We'll have to get together and do a flight. Waiting for ground. So while I'm waiting for ground, let's go.
Wings 1015, to be sure, hold short Alpha 8. Hold short Alpha 18, your wings 101. Wings 1015, negative, hold short Alpha 8. Short Alpha 8, your wings 1015.
Full ground, speedbird 20, ready for push and start, parking 73.
Speedbird 220, squawk 1000 please.
Okay, sorry.
I gotta fix a little problem here with Air
American
Manager.
1, ready to copy.
Go for American 1.
American 1, clear to Copenhagen. Andik 2 shadow departure, runway 24, initial climb, flight level 60, squawk 3171.
Could you please repeat the SID for American 1?
American 1, no problem. Departure is the Andik 2 shadow departure, Alpha November, Delta India Kilo 2 shadow.
If you would do me a favor and type that in for me, I would appreciate it. We're cleared to Copenhagen. Runway 24, maintain 6,000, squawk 3171.
American 1, squawk is correct. The initial climb is flight level 60, and I'll type the clearance shortly.
Initial 6,000, flight level 60, squawking 3171 for American 1.
Some ground, speedbird 220, parking 73, Airbus A320, ready for push and start. Speedbird 220.
Bird 220, information Delta, the QNH 1015, pushback and startup approved. Correction, the QNH 1005.
I'm in San Diego, Ness. San Diego, California.
QNH 1005, info Delta, startup, pushback and startup approved, speed 20.
Right nose, Manuel Juliet Lima.
Red nose 1, correction, red nose 9 at Juliet Lima, go ahead.
We are ready for pushing startup.
No, red nose 9 at Juliet Lima.
Okay,
Information Delta,
I've got a problem here. I've got to
005,
resolve with
pushback and
Air
startup
Manager. I can't get it working right. Bear with me for my gauges. I'm
Right
trying.
nose, Juliet Lima on QNH 1005.
Bear with me.
Adam 803 at Sierra 7, hold short, runway 24, contact Amsterdam radar 125.750.
We're hold short at Sierra 7 and contact Amsterdam radar. Goodbye, thank you.
Schiphol ground, Kilo M225, hello, requesting push and start.
Just trying to fix my
Call sign color for push, call sign only.
flight illusion gauges.
Schiphol ground, Kilo M225, hello, requesting push and start.
KLM 225, squawk 3153, break your rings 1015, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, your rings 1015.
Squawk 3153, Kilo M225.
J62 request taxi.
Zambia 262, taxi to Sierra 7, runway 24 via Alpha 4.
J62.
Ground, American 1.
American 1, go ahead.
Could you please repeat my departure, Sid? I can't understand what you were saying previously.
American 1, send it in the chat, stand by.
Thank you.
Schiphol ground, requesting push and start again, Kilo M225.
KLM 225, information echo, the QNH 1005.
Anka, okay. You want a different one.
1015, it seems we have an aircraft right in front of us.
Okay.
262.
Information,
Anka
Alpha
1K.
on the board, QNH 1005.
ANDIK.
Push and
ANDIK.
start and approved.
S. Andy 2S, got it. Okay. Andy 2S, we got it. Okay. So let's go ahead to Navigraph charts.
Ground DVP Papa Golf with information Delta IFR to Copenhagen, please.
Hey Jim. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Unload this one.
Andik to Sierra departure, runway 24, initial climb, flight level 60,
Edit
squawk
that.
3145.
Delete the old one.
Alright, clear to Copenhagen.
Ness,
via the Andik
my
to
buddy
Sierra
Jim here,
departure,
he has a
runway
full
24,
sim like
and
mine
60,
also.
and the squawk
Jim McFarland, he's in
3145
Phoenix, Arizona.
for,
Jim,
DVP Papa Golf.
Ness Aviation here has the one in, not sure where he's located, but he's got that nice one we watch on
Right
YouTube.
nose, 90 Juliet Lima, we are ready for
Import.
taxiing Takeoff 4, runway.
I'm gonna turn this noise maker off for a second, guys. $87 different departures. So we want the Andik 2S departure. Just, come on, Mick. Just a sim pilot. Okay, let's do the Andik. S. Add the route. And we'll be arriving on the 4 left, vectors to final. And we'll export that over to our FMC. Okay, we've exported it. And we'll get some plates up here. I move it a little slower than I usually do here. I don't know why my head's not in it. No, Ness, you're having tea, man. Oh, you must be in southern England. That's right. Hide that. Hide that. Go to... Okay, so we're going to come into our FMC and we're going to nav data. Oh, fuel. Let's get the fuel going, guys. Always remember to do the fuel. I need fuel. So the fuel for this flight is 11,858 thousand pounds. 11,858. And the payload's going to be in thousands of pounds also. Payload's 22,407. 22,407. And we confirm that we are fueling. Okay, so identifier, flight plans, there it is. Position, route, enter it, flight American 1, activate, execute, performance, and we're going to have a ZFW today of 117.5 thousand pounds. Reserves are 2,000 pounds. Cost index is 38. We're going to flight level 310. Cruise winds are 316 at 100. 316 at 100. Outside temperature is -7 at top of climb in centigrade. We're waiting for that to fuel up. Let's continue on. Oh, Scotland. Well, you're a social climber, Ness. Polish to England, that's social climbing, isn't it? Little joke there. Okay, let's do the forward overhead, aft overhead. So leading edge devices and navs and lines, intercoms off, EECs are energized, reverser lights are off, voice recorder, Mach speed, stall warning, and you'll notice the stick shaker actually shaking. I have a stick shaker, it actually works. And we'll do the forward overhead. Nope, before we do that, we'll do our mass test and light test. And we're going to check our pedestal, fire control panel, CDUs, MIP, glare shield, forward overhead, and aft overhead. We're all good. Now we're going to do the forward overhead. All the standbys are closed. Yaw damper on. Navigation's all normal. Display and auto. Crossfeed check. Pumps are all off. We'll be using this to look at Ness. I don't know if you've seen this. I can look left and right. So I can put the screen where I want it so I don't get askew. I use a little script that does that. Okay, emergency lights are armed. Get everybody in their seats.
The seatbelt sign is on.
Window heat
Please
test.
be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
TAT test. We'll turn that on.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave again until here and
voice recorder.
away. All overhead
Shut all
bins are closed
the
and all
doors.
passengers are seated.
Okay. Reserts are on, trim air is on, packs are auto, isolation valves open, engine bleeds are on, and we're going to 310, and altitude here is pretty much sea level. Alternate, manual, close, open.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding doors
Steady
are closed.
lights
Flight
on.
attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross check, verify straps, stand by for all call.
We'll engage the MCP on the captain's side.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give
And
us a
we gotta
ring
wait
if you
till
need anything.
we put our routing in to finish that. Okay, and he said initial altitude 6,000. And we got the sheet right here. And we'll take off at heading of 237 off the plate and hang a left. Our frequency's got Schiffels 108.4 on the VOR. 108.4. I make a flight to, I've gone there, Uniform Lima Lima, India. I could do that.
Smaller electronic handheld devices may be used, however, they must be switched into airplane mode at this time, and all calls and texts terminated.
My CPU on my server is a 7950X. It's a heck of a screaming machine. So I'm going to do my Barrow here, 1005, and I'll put it on my standby also. 1005. Right. Right there. We're still waiting for the fuel to finish off. It's fuel. What did I say with fuel? 1185. It's done. Okay. So I can hit execute. Go to N1 limits. No select temperature today. Actually, the weather should be nastier than this. I don't know why it's so good. Bear with me 1 second. I gotta look at something.
Once again, welcome aboard American Airlines. In just a few moments, we'd like you to direct your attention to the video screen located throughout the cabin for an important safety demonstration on our
It
board.
looks nicer than it should be. Okay, go to takeoff page. We aren't going to use select. We'll use full thrust. Go to page 1. Runway winds are 313. Put that in, and the slope is up 0.0 at 1. What did I say? 137, 237, 237, and confirm 237 in there. Let me go look at something here. I want to look outside at something. Okay, page 2, we're going to go flaps 5. Center of gravity is 19.5. And we'll have a 126 of V1, a rotate of 129, and a V2 of 141. We'll dial that in there, 6,000. And we got VNAV, and we got LNAV. We're all set there. Continuing on with our flows. We've done our forward overhead. Let's go, and we've done our MCP. Let's go down to our MIP. We'll check our annunciator lights. 3 amber, 2 red and an amber. Fuel flow reset. N1 is auto. Speed ref is auto. Auto brakes is RTO. The clock is set. Our PFD horizon is good. We have 141 and 6,000 in there, and the altimeter looks good. Moving down to the throttle, speed brake is down, flaps are up, reversers are stowed. We'll do the thrust configuration warning test on the right side, and on the left side, cutoffs are down, squibs are good, and cargo fire test is good, and clear that. We'll zero out our aileron and rudder trims. Put in our 3171 is the transponder, and we'll do our ground proximity warning test.
Flight slow. Pull up.
Okay,
Wind shear.
we've got our VOR
Wind
in,
shear. In up.
stabilizer test, GPS, 0 fuel weights confirmed, N1s are confirmed, V speeds are confirmed, stab trims. Okay, stab trim is 525, and we'll do our stab trim cutoff test, and that passes. That's good. We're going to start the APU.
Approaching minimums.
Fire it up.
2,500.
And get ready for departure.
1,500.
Chad, hi.
400.
Yes, a co-pilot would be nice.
200. 100.
Makes a heck of a lot of difference, you're right.
50.
Well, being antisocial, it's hard to get first officers in here.
10. Wind shear.
And let's step through our routing here. While we're waiting for the APU to fire up. We're just going to step through it. We're going to hang out, go out runway 24 and hang a left. Runway 24, hang a left. Head up the coast towards Copenhagen and come in on runway 04 left. And E-Buck, so we'll come in here to fix and we'll put in Echo, Kilo, Charlie, Hotel. We'll put a 100-mile circle around there and a 30-mile circle. And we'll put a line out for the runway on 4 left, which is going to be a heading of 217. So we'll go 217 at 10, and we'll put another fix in for the spot that we have to vector. Bear with me. ERPUK. We'll put a fix in there. Hold on. Next page. E, and I can just go over here and look in our vector page. E, Echo, Romeo, Papa, Uniform, Kilo. Romeo, Papa. We'll put a fix in, and then we're going to put the heading on that fix to remind us not to turn in. Bear with me, I gotta look at the heading on that fix. 216. Go back to the fix page. 216, and that's just gonna draw a line for us to remind us not to turn in. We're all set there. If I only had a brain. Okay. APU is online. I'm going to kill the GPU and request push and start. Let's look outside first.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Let's call for push and start. So let's get our frequencies set up here. We're still on information Foxtrot now, and 10,005 on the altimeter, still good. So let's get our frequencies. Write them down. Ground is delivery's back. 121.975. And ground.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
805. Tower is going to be offline, but approach is on. 121.205. Let's go back to delivery. 121.975.
Zero requesting pushback. Easy 8680, information Foxtrot, QNH 1005, contact ground 121.805.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Perfect. 121.805.
Delivery. American 1, stand Bravo 23 with Foxtrot ready to push and start.
American 1,
Information Foxtrot QNH 1005. Contact ground 121.805.
121.805, American 1.
EasyJet November Juliet. Affirmative. LM68 Bravo. In that case, pushback and start approved. Pushback start approved.
Ground, American 1, Bravo 23 with Foxtrot ready to push and start.
American 1, Foxtrot correct. Pushback and startup approved.
Pushback and startup approved, American 1.
LM3 Mike, ready for taxi.
Okay, let's get the gates away.
38 Mike, you will be following Ryanair 737. He's now in front to Sierra 7, holding point, runway 24.
Behind 737 from Ryanair, holding point.
Gates
Sierra
going
7
back.
to runway 2.
Push time is 18:54. 18:54 Zulu.
For taxi.
And let's go.
Ryanair 3,
So
over
here,
right turn on Alpha, taxi to Sierra 7.
here,
holding
and
point,
here.
runway
Starting pushback. And you may
Taps
start
off.
engines.
And a collision on.
To Alpha, taxi to holding point Sierra 7.
All good. Pressure's good. Let's crank on number 2. Cranking on 2. Oh, I forgot to start my A cars. When they stop, I'll start it. As soon as I EasyJet up in the air here. Very weird looking.
Ready for push and start at Hotel 6 with information for Foxtrot.
Very weird.
EC35 November Juliet, information Foxtrot correct, pushback and start approved. Start approved, EasyJet 35
Start number 1.
Alpha 9 is Mike, be advised, traffic is pushing back at Hotel 6. Your stand, Hotel 4 is still available. Yeah, traffic is fine. Ground for the aftergale on 17 Charlie, information Foxtrot, request push start. First Ryanair 314 at Sierra 7, hold short, runway 24, contact approach.
Start that.
1.205, tot ziens.
Ryanair ground for hold short, runway 24, contact approach on... Approach on 121.205.
121.205.
205.
LM38 Mike, contact correction, hold short, Sierra 7, runway 24, contact approach, 121.205.
Hold short, Sierra 7, runway 24.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Approach, 121.205.
Start my A cars.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Please ensure that you fasten your
Trigger start approved,
seatbelt,
fasten the turn.
turn your seat back and folding trays to their full upright
From who, Tom? I got mine from Flight Sim Center in Italy.
Alpha via Alpha 13 to Echo 4.
If you do not wish to perform any of the functions described in the event of an emergency, please inform a crew member so you may
CB Flight gets theirs from the same people I do, which is Paul Dragonette. Same guys, CB Flight.
Dat is weer een 374, volgens mij hebben we verkeerde kant op gepusht met de neus, maar goed.
Okay, before taxi checklist. Generators on. Fuel cutoff levers
Tow
up.
is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
And that looks good. Okay, probe heats. All set. Close that. Hydraulics are on. Bleeds are set. Exterior lights, taxi. That's good. APU is off. Continuous. Flap set 5. Transponder is set. Weather radar is on the right side and terrain on the left side. And we'll do a flight control test.
Yeah, 68 Bravo, taxi to Sierra 6, runway 24 via Alpha 5. And join Alpha 5 behind the Oscar A320 coming left to right. Sierra 6, runway 24 via Alpha 5 and join Alpha 5 behind me.
He lost his base. Ground, American 1 ready to taxi to the active with Foxtrot.
American 1, Foxtrot still correct. Taxi to Sierra 7, runway 24 via Alpha 4 and Bravo.
24 Alpha 4 Bravo for American 1, thank you.
SM ground, KLM 2 Papa is fully ready, Delta 47.
KLM 2 1 Papa, goedenavond. When the company 737 behind has
Here we
taxied
go.
out, pushback and
Here we go.
stop approved.
One company.
Yeah, Tom, the one that CP Flight and Flight Sim Center has both come from Paul Dragonet in Poland.
Pushback is started. 355, goedenavond. Pushback is started approved to the first yellow line. Pushback started approved first yellow line.
Alpha
If I could have everyone
4
still in
Bravo.
session while we review safety information, that would be great. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt.
American
Insert
1,
the metal fittings, one into
can you
the
speed up
other,
the taxi?
and tighten it by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Affirmative, speeding up my taxi, American 1.
Seatbelt by lifting the upper
Yeah, I was
portion
counting
of
on
the
you to
buckle.
keep to the right,
It's
but
recommended that you
no
keep
worries
your
now.
seatbelt fastened during
My
the flight,
apologies.
in case we experience turbulence. There's several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a moment now to locate the nearest exit to you. In some cases, your nearest exit is
hello ground.
if we need to
Requesting
evacuate
push
the
inside
aircraft,
with information
floor
next.
level lighting will guide you toward the exit. Doors will be opened by
8680,
moving the handle in the direction
information
of
is
the arrow.
Foxtrot. QNH1005, pushback is started.
Tom, that's probably
First
correct.
yellow line.
Same one I have. If you go look at the one at Flight Sim Center and the one at CP Flight, it's the same one.
QNH1005.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes.
To start the flow of oxygen,
17 Charlie,
and place it firmly over
taxi
your mouth and
to
nose.
Sierra 7,
Secure
hold
the
point of
elastic
runway
band behind
24.
your head and breathe normally.
Sierra 7
Above
limit to 4
that,
KLM 17 Charlie.
oxygen is flowing to the mouth.
374, Sierra 6, hold short for runway 24, contact approach, 1-1,
Secure your
decimal
own
205,
mask
proceed.
first. Then assist
If
the
take
other
forward
person.
from runway 24, approach 121-205, vanavond plus 374.
In the event of an emergency,
Transavia 68 Bravo and Sierra 6, hold short, runway 24, contact approach, 1-1, decimal 205,
elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or
Well, Tom,
between your
I
armrests.
gotta say, I'm pleased with my, I've got probably 5,000 hours on this, a couple of years. Only had 2 problems, one minor, one in pain. The leather they use in between the throttles and the cutoffs is a real fine leather, and it wears out real fast. And the black stuff just falls down inside. The black leather, it's too fine. Replacing it's even harder. The other problem is I lost an LED from my flaps. I had to replace it myself. The attention from FSC had something to be desired from around Christmas time. They had a hard time helping me.
All other safety information is a card located.
HD Sim, thanks. Negative on the emergency. Real places, not going to do that. Yeah, Tom, that sounds about right. About right, Tom. Pax River. Hello. J something man. Man. Pax River, I know where that is. Why didn't Austria line up like it was told to? Oh, he is lined up.
On the runway 27.
Speedbird 1350, keep it rolling, vergeet as soon as practical.
Got it. Yeah, because I think I just hit him. Speedbird 135.
Get 5 test taxi. De call sign voor taxi, call sign only. KLM 355. KLM 355, taxi to Sierra 6, runway 24 via Alpha 4. Via Alpha 4 to Sierra 6 for runway 24 to get 5. Easy 8680, request taxi. Easy 8680, taxi to Sierra 7, runway 24 via Alpha 4 and join Alpha behind the KLM 737 just passing.
Oh, Jesse, hold on. Fuel pumps? Because they don't have them on.
Taxi to Sierra 7 to runway 24.
Thank you, Charlie.
Alpha 4.
There's a glitch in the software.
KLM 8680.
Let's get some NAS on. It's freezing rain now.
Be sure you'll be following KLM 737 just past you on the left side. Welcome.
Speedbird 1350, request taxi.
1350, taxi to Echo 24 via left Alpha, Alpha 13.
1350, can you say again? Just one last time.
Speedbird 1350, taxi to Echo 24 via left turn onto Alpha, Alpha 13. KLM 17 Charlie, any frequency change? 17 Charlie, hold short Sierra 7, runway 24, contact approach, negative, contact tower 19.230.
Hold short runway 24 Sierra 7 and tower 119.225 KLM 17 Charlie.
Ground American 1, would you like us at Shadow 6 instead of 7?
Negative, I got traffic incoming for Sierra 6, so if you could take Sierra 7 please.
7. Well, the tower's on now. 119.23.
Roger, stand by. Easy 35 November Juliet.
121.
Alpha 7, you are number 1.
119.23.
Alpha 7, number 1. That's what was cleared for Alpha 6, so.
Alpha 24 to 725, ready for taxi.
KLM 355 at Alpha 7, hold short. To give way to an EasyJet 737 coming from left to right. Let EasyJet on Alpha 7 pass for Captain 5.
724 to 5, ready for taxi. KLM 21 Papa, ready for taxi.
KLM 21 Papa, taxi to Sierra 7, holding point, runway 24.
Sierra 7, holding point, runway 24, to move on, thank you.
KLM 37, demand cross contact.
Yeah, blame the first officer. You know, you shouldn't even be able to start the engines if these switches are off. That's a problem, that glitch in the software.
604 runway 24 via Alpha 5, KLM 37 demand.
724 to 5,
currently on Alpha 8, yeah, you're now in the queue for Sierra 7.
Taxi 2, replying to 4 via Alpha 8.
Noisy. Very noisy.
American 1, contact the taxi. Skip Tower 121, decimal 230, see you next time.
Over the tower for American 1, thank you.
KLM 314, hello, continue approach number 2, wind 300 degrees, 20 knots, gusting 30. Continue approach number 2, KLM for heading.
Tower American 1 at 24, hold short.
American 1, hello, hold short, Sierra 7. LM17 Charlie, runway 24 cleared for takeoff with 300 degrees, 20 knots.
Yeah, hydraulics should be like another $50,000.
Takeoff runway 24, KLM17 Charlie, final off. American 1, runway 24 behind the departing KLM 737, line up away behind.
Line up behind departing traffic for runway 24, American 1. Okay, lights, camera, action, guys. So we're going to get the lights on, runway, taxi, logo light on, probe and steady, anti-collision, wing, auto throttle is on, confirmed, and we've got TARA. Left on departure. 121.05 is set up.
Goedenavond, Easy November Juliet at Sierra 7.
You can see him crabbing up there. We got a good wind.
KLM 314, runway 27 clear to land.
So we've got 300 at 20, gusting to 30, guys.
Clear land, runway 27. Easy 35 November Juliet, hold short Sierra 7.
So 24, 300, nose is going to turn right, left rudder.
Austin 373 established 27. Australia 373, hello, continue approach number 2.
We'll be putting the autopilot on really quick.
0 knots, gusting 30 knots. American 1, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Wind 300 degrees, 20 knots, gusting 30 knots.
American 1, clear for takeoff, runway 24, thank you.
Easy 5 November Juliet, runway 24, behind the American
and Toga.
737, line up away behind.
Here we go.
Line up away behind.
Throttle's advancing, engine's temperature's coming up, and stabilizing. And tape alive, lots of left rudder here.
80 knots.
Thrust hold confirmed, lots of left rudder. Holy cow. Lots of them.
V1, rotate.
Here goes. Holy cow.
Positive brake.
Gear up.
Awesome, 373 for speed reduction. 373, reduce final approach speed. Reducing final, awesome.
400.
Let's get that autopilot on.
Tower, goedenavond, Lufthansa 2351 established ILS 27.
See how fast we accelerated?
1,000.
Goedenavond, continue approach number 2. Wind 300 degrees, 20 knots, gusting 30 knots, and reduce final approach speed. Lufthansa 2351 already on final approach speed, continue approach.
American 1 through 2200 for 6,000.
Juliet, runway 24 cleared for takeoff with 300 degrees, 20 knots, gusting 30 knots. Roger, cleared for takeoff 24, November Juliet. And 355, Sierra 7, runway 24 behind. The EasyJet 737 for rolling from the beginning. Line up away behind. That doesn't cost for the current 35, but I'm Sierra 6. Sorry about that, Sierra 6, line up away behind the departing EasyJet. Line up away Sierra 6 with behind the ready gasket. Clear 373, runway 27, cleared to land.
1,000 to go.
American 1 through 5300 for 6,000.
American 1, contact approach 121.205, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 121.0205.
17 Charlie, contact Amsterdam radar 125.750, bye-bye.
Radar 12750, bedankt voor de service. Fijne dag nog, tot ziens. KLM 717 Charlie.
Shipple departure, American 1 at 6,000.
American 1 identified, climb flight level 130.
130, American 1.
Kevin 2544, cleared ILS approach, runway 27. Clear ILS information,
Classification, that's it, is headed.
KLM 755, turn right heading 120, so there is a lot of traffic around you.
So as soon as I took off, the plane did this, and this. It went right wing up, nose went to the right, and started to slide to the left. So I had to give it left rudder, right aileron, keep it level.
Kevin 2544, turn right heading 300 for intercept. Turn right heading 300
ugly.
for intercept, 2544. Kilo 1605, expect runway 27 information, Golf, descend flight level 45.
I will after I get to 10,000, Charlie the Fox. I do that at 10,000.
Tosafia 210 Alpha, turn right
After
heading
takeoff
310.
checklist, 10,000.
310, Transavia 201 Alpha.
I just want to make sure everything looks good first. So after takeoff checklist, we'll turn the lights off.
First American 1, contact the radar, 125.750, bye-bye.
125.750, American 1.
Easy 35 November Juliet, identified, climb flight level 137. 30 November.
If we had the first officer, he'd be doing all that, but I'm trying to listen to ATC and get the plane cleaned up.
KLM 355, identified.
KLM 26 Mike, call Schiphol approach, 121, 205, goodbye.
Which one is there?
Romeo Sierra 61, confirm.
Comes Papa Alpha 24 at neighborhood east at Eindhoven, request taxi.
After takeoff checklist.
First, Transavia 68 Bravo, call Maastricht 124-435. 3374, Maastricht
1,000 to go.
435.
Maastricht 134-435 en Apeldoorn 3374.
Ryanair 314, contact London 11848. Ryanair 314, call London 11848. Orange 045, call Schiphol approach 121-205. Tot ziens, officier.
Radar American 1 at flight level 130.
American 1 Amsterdam, hello, make your speed 280, climb flight level 250.
Speed 280, 250, American 1.
I'm 17 Charlie, flight from Datum, your speed 280 or greater.
Datum 280 or greater, KLM 17 Charlie.
With Alpha 38 Mike for higher, contact London 133705.
Okay, so after takeoff checklist is complete. Hirohito, hello.
Amsterdam, where good evening, 5 from Tyler 390. Orange 045, approach 121-205.
So did you see it just jumped the plane? That's when I switched from active sky weather to X-plane real weather. I switch over on takeoff and landings.
Maintaining planner 390.
We'll put weather here, terrain over there.
Bravo is current, QNH 1007. And report your direction to leave because your flight plan is empty, sir.
Hey Jim, look who it is, Hirohito. Chris.
Cleared correction. Information Bravo on board, runway 21, QNH 1007. Want to leave the control zone via Tango.
Okay, expect the Tango departure then and...
Sea of Orchids, I didn't see you, hi.
QNH 1007, report ready.
Yeah, I have plans for going to England again. Nest Aviation, you still here? Make sure you put your YouTube in. And Jim, if you want to put your for sale flight sim in, you can. Jim here has a SkyMax for sale, or Flightdeck Solutions JetMax for sale. Okay, let's see.
945, Roger, maintain 360, continue. Okay, 11 to Papa, ready to see the departure. Okay, call departure first.
Man, I got busy leaving here. Yeah, Ness, if you want to put a link to your YouTube, feel free, please. I really like your YouTube. Ness Aviation, YouTube, very nice.
Roger 240 up at 35 November Juliet.
So we've got 42 miles till top of climb and 350 to Copenhagen. Busy, isn't it?
Ryanair 54 Quebec Bravo, scope 2760.
And I think we're on Bremen radar.
760, Ryanair 54 Quebec Bravo. Climb 355, radar contact, hello, climb to level 250, make speed 280 or less. 280 or less and 250 for the Capify. Climb 370, hello, climb to level 3, sorry, climb to level 350.
It should be on Amsterdam radar.
370 miles, sorry, climb to level 250.
Level 250.
25750, yeah.
Request taxi. Oxford 61, okay, happy to depart from intersection Lima 3.
I think Lima 4 is the best way.
Sky 173, holding to go into or take out, I guess into, yeah. That happens a lot at there. Jim, thanks for putting that in. If you guys want to look at that link, Jim's selling a JetMax Flightdeck Solutions sim for sale. I've been in it. It's nice. It's well done. Lots of good stuff.
17 Charlie, climb to level 370. Climb level 370, okay, 17 Charlie.
Air Macman, hello, welcome. Thanks for coming aboard. Charlie the Fox, thanks for being here. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.
Charlie 205.
Let's see if I can go higher.
Restart of approval for the 821. The information is Bravo, QNH 1007. Confirm Tango departure.
Control 205. Information Bravo, QNH 1007. Affirm Tango departure. Follow approved.
Okay, let's give a pop out, climb level, what is it? Bravo 21 Papa Amsterdam, climb level 250. Debrief stated 205 Papa.
Amsterdam Radar, goedenavond, Ryanair 966, flight level 278 voor 370.
Ryanair 966 Amsterdam, climb maintain level 370 and reaching radar contact. Standing by officer. Alpha 1 for Juliet Mike, will be then Hooper, descent final 70, and cross RTB at 100 or below. 0 cross RTB 100 or below, Alpha 1 for Juliet 1. American 1, climb final 290.
290, you want us to maintain 280 knots, American 1?
Yeah, on conversion, make your speed 0.78.
0.78 on conversion for American 1 to flight level 290.
Correct. Get a 17 Charlie, your speed 0.78 or greater on conversion. Speed 0.78 or greater on conversion, get a 17 Charlie. Get a 355 on conversion, your speed 0.78 or less. On conversion, 78 or less, we can be fine.
Okay, here we go.
101 Roger, scope 2777.
Get a little higher. Yep, Mary, Rich, or Robert Bank.
21 from Lima 4, cleared for takeoff. Tango departure. The wind is 250 at 6.
Takeoff 21, Tango departure for Total Missile 61.
Air 54, Quebec Bravo, expect vector silence, runway 21 at Eindhoven, descend to 2,000 feet, the QNH is 1007. Turn right heading 360.
Turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 2,000 vectors, ILS runway 21 right air, 54 Quebec Bravo.
37 Lima, Maastricht 124, 435.
124, 435, thank you, Cannon 371.
Radar, good evening, KLM 1127, flight level 120, climbing flight level 130.
KLM 227 Amsterdam, hello, scope 2774.
2774, KLM 1127.
Platform 205, ready for taxi, Lima 4.
Fox Romeo Sierra 205, taxi holding point Lima 4, runway 21.
Platform 205, taxi holding point runway 1 is Lima 4.
Thousand to go.
American 1, climb to flight level 310.
310, American 1.
355, climb flight level 290.
Climb to 906.
17 Charlie, no ATC speed restrictions. You may leave my frequency, have a good day.
Leaving frequency, have a nice day, boy. KLM 1 for Charlie.
Climb 21 Papa, call Maastricht 124, 435, goodbye. Climb 21 Papa, Maastricht 124, 435.
124, 45, 2 Papa.
And 1127, climb flight level 250.
Climb level 250, KLM 1127.
Also 01, radar contact, fly radar heading 070, vectors ILS, runway 21 at Eindhoven. Air 54, Quebec Bravo, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240, right air, 54.
Yeah. No matter how many wides it takes, Jim. Okay, Copenhagen, ATIS arrival information. Let's get to preliminary.
1,000 to go.
ILS approach in use, landing 04 left. Alpha stars. Yep, we're on the Alpha star. Vacating left, don't make that mistake again.
Red nose 5 Tango Papa.
Army trucks and scratch offs work, yeah. That'll work. No one wants me.
American 1, no ATC speed restrictions, free change approved, there is no further ATC in the next sector, goodbye.
122.8 for American 1, great job, thanks. No restrictions.
Ryanair 54, Quebec Bravo.
Okay, we're going to go over to Unicom for a little while, and we'll be in, not for long though.
Localizer cleared ILS 21 right air, 54 Quebec Bravo.
KLM 2.
Whew, man. It's exhausting, all that ATC. Let's see what it looks like going into, we're coming out of here, Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. We had 36 departures, 54 departures, and 36 arrivals. So it was a crazy day. I got out of there pretty nicely. They did a good job leaving Schiphol. And let's see what's happening going into Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel. We're looking at VatSpy. And we've got 92 arrivals and 42 departures. So it is a packed show today, guys. 92 arrivals. He's going to Stockholm, so I can put the hammer down. Cruise 0.810. I can put the hammer down. Nobody in front of me. 1, 2, 3 guys behind me. Let's see what they are. A TBM 738. And a 753. That 753 isn't necessarily that fast. So we'll go ahead and just, and he's going to Stockholm. So we shouldn't have any problem. FJ, hello. Oh, anybody went to Atlanta this weekend was out of their minds. That was insane. It was 300 movements into Atlanta. Oh man, Sky 173, I feel your pain. I wasn't there, but man, I would never get into that mess. Atlanta just turns into a mess sometimes. I hear there was a lot of noobs, a lot of pissed off controllers. Anyway. I usually do this Monday flight. I really like it. Okay, we've got 460 knots across the ground. 163 on top of descent. Let's start to look at some information. We're going to look at weather in Copenhagen first. Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel. We'll look at that on ForeFlight. So winds at 1920 Zulu, which is just a few minutes ago. Winds were 360 at 12. Visibility is 6 miles. Clouds at 2100. Broken at 9800. It'll be perfect. -4, dew point -8, and altimeter of 997. Okay, that's good. Let's look at runway conditions. 04 left, asphalt. Doesn't say the condition. I've landed there before. It's not a bad runway. Let's get the taxi charts up for Copenhagen. Parking stands. We'll be going into the Delta gates. And we'll be coming in on the Tudela 3 Alpha. Yeah, I saw that mess. It was a disaster. Danny T. Does a sim ever throw in mechanical or electrical failures during flight? You know, I could set it up so it would, but I guarantee you I get enough problems in the cockpit. I don't need to make more. There's always some pilot-induced error or weather-induced error or something's going wrong where I got to troubleshoot it. I don't need to add extra ones. No door plugs flying off. HE 116.3. So that is Helgoland, out in the middle of the North Sea. And after that one, Core 112.8. Going to do this flight today, and then our I'm the CEO of joinava.org. Here, let me put the link to our VA. Bear with me. Here's my VA. I'm the CEO over there. We're about 100 and some odd pilots. We replicate American Airlines. We only fly on VATSIM. All flights have to be on VATSIM. Hirohito here belongs to us. He flies his American 383. And Jim comes in occasionally. I'm always looking for pilots that are interested in being serious and not mostly adults. We have some children, not children, but less mature people that we have to herd along and teach them how to fly. We fly online. We have group flights on Discord. Tonight's group flight, we're flying a group flight time on target into San Juan, Puerto Rico. I'm probably going to fly from either Chicago or Boston. I haven't decided. My plane's in Chicago right now. My other plane, my American plane's in Chicago. I flew it down to Chicago from Ketchikan, Alaska last night, and so I'll probably fly Chicago, Boston to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Our landing time is 0230 Zulu, and there'll be 15 or so of us, maybe more. It's always a lot of fun. Feel free to check it out. Yeah, Chris has flown with us. He flies his American 383, but that's Hirohito. You guys. Hirohito, where are you flying from? I've got 110 miles on top of descent, so I'm going to go to forecast page, the descent page, hit the forecast button, and request that the forecast descent winds. And let's go see if we can pick up the weather. Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel. Nope, can't pick it up yet. There it is. Arrival. I'm going to dial that in.
02210 or earlier. Advise controller at first contact. At first contact with approach. State aircraft type. This was Copenhagen arrival information India. Advise on initial contact. You have information. India. In Copenhagen arrival information India. At 1920 to the special. Expect ILS approach. Runway is used for landing 04 left.
Expect Alpha start. Reduce separation procedure applied on cycle. After landing expedite vacating runway, let's continue taxi via Alpha. Transition level 65 wind 360 at 12. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Few clouds at 2,100. Ceiling 9,800 broken. Temperature -4. Dew point -8. UNH -7. New start in effect with error 2211. Make sure you have updated your database. If using error 2210 or earlier, advise controller at first contact. At first contact with approach, state aircraft type. This was Copenhagen arrival information India. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
Pattern altitude in the 4 left is 3,000. Elevation is 13 feet.
Copenhagen arrival information India. At 1920 special. Expect ILS approach. Runway in use for landing 04 left. Expect Alpha start. Reduce separation procedure applied on cycle. After landing expedite vacating runway, let's continue taxi via Alpha. Transition level 65 wind 360 at 12. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Few clouds at 2,100. Ceiling 9,800 broken. Temperature -4. Dew point -8. UN.
Okay, we got that.
B5 Mike,
Okay, we're all set there. Hey, Johnny. No, I have no experience as a pilot. I've taken gliding lessons, but as far as actual pilot certifications, it's all in the sim. Welcome aboard, Johnny. All by the simulator and reading books and watching YouTubes and flying with other pilots, lots of ways. Okay, let's see if we can pick up the frequency for our arrival. We should be coming into there fairly quickly. .132.98. Okay, ATIS is 132.98. Okay, he just contacted me. 136.485. 136.485. EKCH. Let me see what he called himself.
Cobalt Control, KLM-17 Charlie, inbound to Skyfall level 370.
17 Charlie, Copenhagen, you identified flight level 370.
Radar, American 1 with you, flight level 310, Boeing 738.
American 1, Copenhagen, you identified flight level 310.
Now we got ATC the rest of the way.
KLM 1127, due to heavy traffic, you're rekeyed now, direct TSP, Tango Echo Sierra Papa India. 1127.
So delivery tower arrival is 118-105.
A lot of traffic inbound Copenhagen. You're now routed from this different star, so direct test speed.
Ground is 121.63.
Roger, direct your test speed, AAL1.
Approach is going to be
Affirmative 1 is on the test speed 3 Alpha arrival, AAL127. AAL127, left up center. Roger.
I don't know what approach is. Hold on, let me see. Approach is going to be west approach. I think it's going to be 119.805. I don't know. Hard to tell right now. Let's see who's in front of us.
American. American 1, you can expect the test speed 3 Alpha arrival instead of the 2 low. So for now, due to traffic, fly heading 010.
Test speed 3 Alpha, heading 010 for American 1.
Copenhagen, Eurowings 2453, climbing flight number
Okay, changed.
requesting 360, exit.
Arrival.
So 453, Copenhagen, identified climb time 340.
So we'll delete 4 left.
Requesting 360,
And
Yes, for the moment, climb time 340.
delete all that.
Time finished,
So ILS and test speed 3 Alpha.
KLM 1127, what's your MAC number?
Okay. Coming here.
Confirm for KLM 1127.
We're going to change the
KLM 1127,
test
what
speed.
is your MAC number?
Arrival is the test speed.
KLM 1127. What's that?
3 Alpha.
Maintain the MAC decimal 78 or greater. Break American 1, MAC decimal 76 or less.
0.76 less American 1. Okay.
Freebird 101, leave my airspace now for the HCM when you come 1 to the test point.
Unicorn 128,
Copenhagen Center, good evening. Condor 117 Echo, fly with 350, 39 miles southwest of Tosin.
Condor 117 Echo, turn the left heading 360, just heavy inbound traffic into Copenhagen. You'll be refueled by the test speed arrival instead. For now, heading 360.
Right now, left heading 360, where later we'll be descending with a 2-3 Alpha arrival for 117 Echo.
Negative, you'll be assigned a test speed 3 Alpha, fly heading 360.
Fly heading 360, 2-6 Alpha arrival.
Please confirm test speed 3 Alpha.
Okay.
Do you have the
Changing all my charts now, guys.
Echo to confirm.
Tavasoni, hello.
3 Alpha. That's because of we have a lot of traffic incoming to Copenhagen. We have to use several stars now. So for now, fly heading 360 and I'll assign the heading for you later.
Fly heading 360 for now, 117 Echo.
And Condor 117 Echo, MAC decimal 75 or less.
Decimal 75 or less for 117 Echo.
Copenhagen, hello, Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot Mike, is at flight level 230, climbing flight level 280.
Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot Mike, Copenhagen, identified to climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot Mike.
KLM 1127, direct Tano, Tango November Oscar. KLM 1127, direct Tango November
Delta Oscar. Director Tango November Oscar, KLM-1127. And KLM-1127 requesting descent. KLM-1127, descent for 250.
Yeah, it's going to get real busy.
American 1, direct test me.
Direct test B, American 1.
Control with the quality 86 Papa is on station level Niederlassung.
Quality 86 Papa curve being identified, flight level 390.
Okay. .5 on the VOR. Okay. At landing 4 left.
KLM
110.5.
1904
at 037.
Air 45 Charlie Foxtrot, leave my airspace now for the ATC ability to come to this point. 128 for Martin Air 45 Charlie Foxtrot, 58.
Okay, we're good, guys. 92 arrivals into Copenhagen, so it's going to be a busy.
355.
Well, thank you for the professional vibe, Johnny. It's just, I don't know, sometimes I think I'm a little bit of a goofball.
Confirm for KLM 1127 is 133155. Confirm. Bye-bye.
Request switching to Unicom Pivot 04.
Pivot 041, Unicom 122 display, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Copenhagen, hello, KLM 1127, flight level 270, descending flight level 250. KLM, what is your position? I'm sorry, wrong frequency. Thank you. Reckon, 1, descent flight level 250.
250, American 1.
Condor 117 Echo, direct TSP. Condor 117 Echo, direct TSP.
Direct TSP 117 Echo.
Okay, start our descent. Everybody back in the seats.
The seatbelt sign is on.
Arm this.
And fasten your seatbelt.
Sure. Progress page, we can do that. How's that for you? Alessandro? Fulco?
Currency for Victor Papa, Squawk 1767.
Squawk 1767, currency is.
Ground 5 Tango Papa, level 370.
Renders 5 Tango Papa Copenhagen, you identified descent flight level 190. Correct, 290.
Descent 290, Renders 5 Tango Papa.
Doing 2453, Unicom 122
We're scheduled for 24,000 test speed. We'll get down a little sooner.
Hi, Golf Whiskey Mike, Revenue number 310 Mountain Healthy. Declaration AMREC.
Whiskey Mike Romeo November doing Kilo Oscar Romeo.
I don't know what RTO is. What's RTO? So
you'll have to ask the next controller on that.
Roger.
Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot Mike, Unicom 122 displayed.
So let's go ahead and look at our sent information.
Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot Mike, Unicom 122 displayed.
And we're going to go flaps 30, 105, 110.5, 037, 037.
American 1, contact Copenhagen frequency 133, 155.
133, 155, American 1.
Under 117, Echo descent plateau 250.
Copenhagen, American 1 at flight level 277 for 250, test speed 3 Alpha.
American 1, Copenhagen, control hello, identified. Confirm. I can confirm this is the arrival runway 04 left, descent flight level 130, report speed in knots.
Confirm 04 left down to 130. Direct test speed, Mach 0.735.
The American 1, what is your speed and conversion?
Stand by. 282.
Roger, speed 280 knots on conversion.
On conversion 280, American 1.
Thousand to go.
And the 130. Okay. And let's slow it down just a little bit on the descent.
Caleb 1127.
Okay, so we were. Winds are 360 at 10.
Normal speed and over to approach 119 at 805, Galley 197, goodbye.
And outside temperature is -4. We're figuring out our landing. 997.
Caleb 355, contact approach 119.
And weight is going to be.
Approach 119 at 805, thank you for service, bye-bye.
American 1, proceed direct Tango November Oscar.
Tango November Oscar, American 1.
Copenhagen regard, good speed, Condor 117 Echo with you on the 53 Alpha arrival, level 300.
Condor 117 Echo Copenhagen, control hello identified. Descent flight level 120.
120 for 117 Echo.
Okay, where was I? Can't remember now. Weight. 123. 123.089 on the weight. So we'll be coming in on brakes 1, brakes 2, and 134, 137 approach, 134 landing, brakes 2, and flaps 30. All set there. 50 miles out. We're good, guys. Pretty clear. Doesn't look bad at all. Cream pies. Can you simulate flying through a hurricane? Why would I? Yes, I can. Absolutely. Oh, rejected takeoff. So rejected takeoffs for takeoffs. So our brake, auto brake is set for 2. We just calculated that. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, thanks, Elator. Yes, I've done that. Just for stupidity reasons, but yes, I have.
But continue direct to the set flight and
Direct to the down to level 120 right now is takeoff.
And let's do a manual descent here. 282. Okay, we're good, guys. Plates.
Golf Romeo November, code 82, you are identified.
We're good.
Golf Romeo November, will you be able to tell me which approach I should expect?
Stand by.
It's a busy, busy place, guys. Transition 6,500 feet here. They're all enjoying it, because I sure am.
Golf Romeo November, you can expect the ILS for runway 11 at Oscar.
Okay, roger, the ILS, runway 11 for Golf.
American 1, speed 250 knots or less.
250 less, American 1.
And American 1, you can contact approach 119.805. Bye-bye.
119.805, American 1, thank you.
Condor 117 Echo. Turn left heading 010 degrees for a lift goblet. You can
1127, same to descent flight level 80.
Approach American 1 at flight level 174 for 130, test speed 3 Alpha, 4 left for 04 left, direct Tango November Oscar with India.
American 1, Copenhagen approach, very good evening to you, sir. Information Juliet just checked in, expect vectors ILS runway 04 left.
Vectors for 04 left ILS, and we'll pick up Juliet, thank you.
Under 5 Charlie Mike, reduce speed 200 knots.
997.
950, reduce speed 200 knots.
Reduce speed 200 knots, Nordic 950.
Central 1494, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 997. Descent 4,000 feet, QNH 997, flight level 1494. Again 456, turn left heading 100.
Hey Gary, welcome aboard.
100, 456. American 1, turn left heading 060.
Left 060, American 1. And we'll get some anti-ides going here.
7272, link at the start. Charlie Hotel, to torpedo in the start. 950, Patrick 5120.205, call sign update, good night.
0.205, Nordic 950.
1,000 to go.
Travel 1494, proceed direct Charlie Hotel 727 to reach on the star.
Proceed direct Charlie Hotel 727, sky travel 1494.
And then 355, turn right heading 050.
Turn at 050, picking 5.
And then you have 456, reduce speed 220 knots, once on the speed, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 997.
220 knots and descend 4,000 feet, QNH 997.
Copenhagen approach, good evening caller 11 Echo, direct Tango November Echo on the Totally Street Alpha arrival. Caller 117 Echo approach, good evening, identified information due to
Thanks, Vic.
current, expect Victor Salis runway 04 left.
Appreciate it, Vic.
Echo Number, expect me Victor Salis runway 04 left, Caller 117 Echo.
Put the terrain over here and the weather over here.
Once on the altitude, reduce speed 200 knots.
200 knots, sky travel 1494.
Condor 5, Charlie Mike, contact 5120.205 with the call sign only. Good night.
42005, Condor Victor, Condor 5, Charlie Mike, bye.
Left heading 06.
UAL, hello. 1212, hello, welcome aboard.
060,
Thank you, Chris. Sometimes I don't get a chance to look at the stream.
Canadian 456, turn right heading 240.
Right 240, Canadian 456.
Canadian 355, descend 4,000 feet, turn 997.
So 355 is two planes in front of me and then KLM 1127. We're in the soup here.
American 1, descent flight level 80.
80, American 1.
Condor 117 Echo, speed 250 knots or less.
250 or less, 117 Echo.
Scandinavian 456, reduce speed 200 knots.
200 for Scandinavian 456.
KLM 355, turn right heading 140.
No, Chris, everything's good.
140,
Perfectly fine here, Hito.
KLM 355,
Appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
Speed
220 knots.
Just really busy.
5 Tango Papa.
Sometimes I don't have time to look at the stream, and I appreciate people stepping in.
5 Tango Papa, approach low identified. Information Juliet is current, expect Victor Salis 04 left.
For Juliet, vector for Nanas, run us 5 Tango Papa.
KLM 1127, reduce speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, KLM 1127.
Minimums.
117
335.
Flight level 80.
Level 80,
Heading 037.
1494, contact final 120.205 with your call sign only. Good night.
120.205, sky travel 1494, thank you and goodbye.
Turn that speed brake off.
355, proceed direct Charlie Hotel 727 to return the star.
Direct Charlie Hotel 727, click and fly.
Okay, let's get the lights on. Everybody's in their seats.
Indian 456, direct Charlie Hotel 727 to rejoin the star. Direct Charlie Hotel 727 to rejoin the star. Scandinavia 456. Indian 1127, turn right heading 210.
So I'm following somebody right in front of me.
American 1, turn right heading 210.
Right, 210, American 1.
That knows 5 Tango Papa, turn
1,000 to go.
heading 360. Left 360, 5 Tango Papa. Correction, KLM 1127, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 997.
Descent 4,000 feet, QNH 997, KLM 1127.
Golf Whiskey Romeo, correction, Golf Whiskey Mike Romeo November. Hello, currently flight level 100 inbound Corsa.
Golf Whiskey Mike and Romeo November, approach, good evening, identified information, Juliet is currently expect vector Salis runway 04 left.
Yeah, caffeine is good. We're good on the caffeine up here.
Hopefully we should land 04 left.
Oh, Romeo November, sorry, my bad. Stand by short on call.
So you can see I have a
LM 355, radio speed 200.
caffeine alarm just in case. I let you know that. Bring the caffeine up. We have a caffeine alarm sometimes.
LM 1127, same to you, radio speed 200 knots.
Angel, hello.
Indian 456, contact the final 120.205.
No, there's a lot better people than me. Okay, let me get back into watching this.
Good night to you.
I just try to do everything correctly.
Romeo November, contact the
Nobody does.
Option 120.255. So long.
Excuse me.
120.255 for Golf Romeo November, thanks, bye.
American 1, right turn heading 350.
Right, 350, American 1.
Red nose 5 Tango Papa, descent flight level 80.
Oh, he's taking me all over the place.
Red nose 5 Tango Papa. KLM 1127, direct Charlie Hotel 727 to rejoin the star.
Charlie Hotel 727, rejoin KLM 1127.
American 1, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 997.
4,997, American 1. We descend about 1,000 feet per minute on these outboundy, not too fast. Oh man, he's just spinning us around in circles. There's a lot of arrivals. This is sort of like a pseudo hold he's putting us in. There's so many planes on the arrival. Actually, they got 2 arrivals. Yeah, just about you think you're great, something bad happens. Humility is really important when it comes to
American 1, reduce speed 220 knots.
220 knots, American 1. That is New Zealand. Can't talk.
American 1, right turn heading 100.
Right turn 100, American 1.
355, contact fine, 120.205, call sign only, good night.
That was my buddy that was calling. That was New Zealand calling me. Duncan. He's the guy who does all the coding for everything. Okay, we're doing 100 down to 4,000. We're good.
220 knots, 17 Echo.
Standard 997. Oops.
And American 1, proceed direct Charlie Hotel 727 to return the star.
Charlie Hotel 727, return to the star, American 1.
And nose 5 Tango Papa, right turn heading 070. And nose 5 Tango Papa, right turn heading 070.
Right 070, right nose 5 Tango Papa.
1,000 to go.
Condor 117 Echo, descent 4,000 feet, turn 8997.
997, 4,000, 117 Echo. Moving back down 2, issue as 120.
9742, approach, good evening, identified. Information Juliet, expect vector silence runway 04 left.
Hi, Freddie.
Formation Juliet, expect vectors for Atlas runway 04 left, during station 2.
Fix.
117 Echo, direct Charlie Hotel 727 to return the star.
So we got 3 circles around our airport, a 10, a 5, and a 3-mile circle. And we're going to put in the tower, 118, 105.
American 1, reduce speed 200 knots.
200 knots, American 1.
Copenhagen approach.
That's flaps maneuvering speed. And I think we're going to tower 118, 105.
525, approach, good evening, identified. Juliet correct, expect vector silence runway 04 left. Right turn now heading 220.
There's 04 left and the right 220, get on 525.
And then 1127, contact final 120.205, call sign only, good night.
It's fine, I want you 0205, call sign on like a 9 KLM 1127.
What's wrong?
9742, left turn heading 010.
Left turn 7, circuit, we're using that for 14.
9742, left turn heading 010.
Left heading 010, that's 14.
We're looking good here, guys.
Nose 5 Tango Papa, right turn heading 100.
Right 100, right nose 5.
The airport should be right there.
Descent flight level 80.
Sort of like right down over my left. I can see it. Looking good. Still lots of traffic out here. There's a ton of traffic.
Nose 5 Tango Papa, reduce speed 220 knots.
Speed 20, right nose 5 Tango Papa.
Wings 9742, descent flight level 80.
Can you guys hear the ATC fine?
So,
It's quite tense. And inside the plane, I don't need these on. I don't know why I have those on.
Condor 117 Echo, confirm inbound Charlie Hotel 727.
Affirm, I'll put it again inside the FMC for 117 Echo.
And nose 5 Tango Papa, descent 4,000 feet, coordinates 997.
997, 4,000, nose 5 Tango Papa, 7 Echo.
Lufthansa 374, approach, good evening, identified. Information Juliet, vector silence 04 left. Turn left now, heading 010. 010.
This guy's really good. Hirohito, thank you. This guy's a really good controller. Very calm, and you understand him, and he takes authority, takes over.
Papa approach, good evening. Identify information Juliet correct. Expect vector sign is 04 left.
Expect vectors left 04 left. Currently exit.
American 1, contact final 120.205. Call sign only. Good night.
120205, American 1. Thanks, good job. Final, American 1.
American 1, cast the final. Hello, identified. Speed 180 knots.
180, American 1. Let's put the tower in. 118, 105.
Skyline event 456, turn left heading 040 degrees. Confirm you have the local
Okay, now we can do 216.
KLM 355, turn left heading 070 degrees. Clear islands approach runway 04 left.
Left 070 and clear for islands approach 04 left, second event.
Skyline event 456, final.
So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 planes to land.
Heading 010 degrees.
Hey Jimmy, hi.
On the localized descent 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet and localizer is established now for Scandinavia 456.
456, roger, thanks. Condor 5, Charlie Mike, contact tower, frequency 118.105, have a safe landing, bye-bye.
18.105, confirm free speed, helicopter right.
Condor 5, Charlie Mike, A firm.
Ready.
SkyTrail 14904, speed 180 knots until 6 miles final.
180 knots until 6 miles final, SkyTrail 14904.
Scandinavian 456, speed 180 knots until 6 miles final.
90 knots until 6 miles final,
Nathan, that is pre-flight just came in. Hey,
Ryanair 24 kilo tango,
everybody pre-flight.
heading 320 degrees.
That's Nathan.
Right 320, Ryanair 24 kilo tango.
Goes by pre-flight.
KLM 355, speed 180 knots until 6 miles final.
Pre-flight, I'm landing in Copenhagen.
Continue 180 until 60 meters, 25.
Took off out of Amsterdam.
Ryanair 24 kilo
ATC
tango, turn
everywhere.
right heading 010 degrees. Descend 3,000 feet. Cleared islands approach runway 04 left.
President 010, descend 3,000, cleared islands 04 left, Ryanair 24 kilo tango.
Okay, we're running downwind now, guys. Number 5 to land. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the 5th one to land. He hasn't turned us on base yet. Oh no, there might be 6. There's others coming in from the other direction. Coming in from both directions. They're feeding them in.
SkyTravel 14904, contact Castle Tower, frequency 118.105. Have a safe landing, bye-bye.
So we're 20 miles out now.
1494, thank you, goodbye.
Good.
Scandinavian 456, report indicated airspeed.
180 now, Scandinavian 456.
Scandinavian 456, I just saw an indicated ground speed of 110, but I see you are increasing now. Please increase the speed to 0 knots for now. I have traffic behind, so I need you to stay in sequence.
Simone, hello. Oh, yeah, from the ground. On the ground, controller.
KLM 355, speed
Ground is 121.63.
Speed 160 knots, Captain 5. Ryanair 24 kilo tango, speed 160 knots.
We're 25 miles out now. Number 5.
American 1, turn left heading 070 degrees, descend 3,000 feet. Cleared ILS approach runway 04 left.
Turn left 070 down to 3,000, clear for the ILS 04 for American 1. Down to 3,000.
Scandinavian 89 Bravo, cast profile, hello, identified, speed 180 knots.
And we'll just bring her down to 1,000.
Speed 180 knots, Scandinavian 89.
Keep the speed where we want it. Clear for the ILS.
Scandinavian 456, I do apologize, I need to keep the sequence. Cancel approach.
1,000 to go.
Right heading 120 degrees.
Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect because the autopilot and problems is not...
Hard to find good controllers. I tell you, I love flying up here. The controllers are fabulous.
It's understandable. Have a great evening.
To my friend,
Copenhagen final.
So we're going to be looking for ILS.
Condor 117 Echo, cast final, hello, identified, speed 180 knots.
110.5, we'll put it in over here. 073, 37. We're looking for the beeper. There's the beeper. And it's CH. We picked it up. We'll hit approach like that and we'll grab it. We're down to 3,000 and we're cleared for the approach. Pretty far out.
Red nose 5, Tango Papa, cast up final, hello, identified, maintain speed 180.
Okay, missed approach, guys.
220 degrees.
Straight ahead, 500, left turn to 347, climb to 3,000.
Scandinavian 89 Bravo, turn right heading 310 degrees.
We should grab the localizer here.
Right turn 310, Scandinavian 89.
We have the localizer.
Come on, go after Red nose 5, 717.
Okay, well 37.
Red nose 9, 717, go after 7 identified, reduce speed 180 knots, heading
at 3,000.
220.
We'll announce landing.
Scandinavian 89 Bravo, turn further right heading 010 degrees, descend 3,000 feet. Clear ILS approach runway 04 left.
Further right 010 and down to 3,000, clear ILS 04 left, Scandinavian 89 Bravo.
We're dialed in. We're
right at 24 kilo Tango, maintain.
Thank you, Gary. No luck involved here. It's all following the checklist.
American 1, maintain speed 180 knots until 6 miles by.
180 till 6 for American 1.
Scandinavian 89 Bravo, maintain speed 160 knots per hour.
Not 160 knots, Scandinavian 89 Bravo.
handheld devices may continue to be used during landing as long as they are secured in your hand, your pocket, or in your pocket. Cellular functions must remain off until...
Okay,
American 1, can you do me a favor? Speed 200, speed 200 for now.
200, American 1.
We'll be landing soon.
Condor 117 Echo, turn left heading 150 degrees, descend 3,000 feet.
150, 3,000, 117 Echo.
We'll keep flaps 1. Yeah, we'll keep flaps 1.
Get time 525, cast for final, hello identified. The speed 180 knots.
You want to crank it up a little bit. No, come on. There you go. Here, Hito. You're starting to build my ego up where it doesn't need to be.
Frequency 118.105.
Now you just put the pressure on me.
Thank you.
You just put the pressure on. I'm not worried about landing. I'm worried about approach right now. So Ryanair, 24 Kilo Tango's in front of me. So I'm number two for landing now. Runway in sight. All good here. 12 miles out.
1189 Bravo, speed 180 knots until 6 miles final.
180 until 6, 1189 Bravo.
Condor 117 Echo, turn left heading 070 degrees and expect a minor overshoot.
070, was that last part for 117 Echo?
Right nose to 7917, turn right heading 310 degrees.
Right heading 310, red to 5717.
Condor 117 Echo, the last part was yours. You can expect a minor overshoot. You will overshoot the localizer. I'll give you a left turn shortly.
Okay, we're coming up on the glide slope, guys. We're going to keep the speed up.
1123 Alpha, cast
Glide slope captured. 4,000.
20 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Fully established.
Heading 220, speed 180, 1123 Alpha.
Condor 117 Echo, turn now left heading 010 degrees, clear ILS approach runway 04 left.
112, clear ILS runway 04 left approach.
2500.
I'm going to slow it down real fast.
American 1, maintain now speed 180 knots until 6 miles final. Thanks for cooperation.
180 to 6, not a problem, American 1.
And American 1, you can go ahead, contact tower frequency 118.105.
Over to tower, American 1. 121.63, we'll dial that in before we call them.
Please say again, Sky Travel 1494.
You're not getting too close from the section Alpha, sir.
Taxi via Alpha and hold Charles Sky Travel 1494, I apologize.
Tower, American 1, 7 mile.
American 1, hello, wind Celsius 109 knots, number 2, continue.
Number 2 for American 1. Okay, let's slow her down. Let's get that gear down. Let's not mess around. My bird.
1,000. 1,000.
Power. 4 miles out. We're going to go flaps 30. Speed 04 left, clear land, American 1. Okay. A little more power. A little more power. 2 pappies. Final approach checklist. 3 down in green, flaps 30, attendant notify, runway clear, clear land, speed brake arm. 1 pappy. Okay.
500.
137's the bug.
500. 400.
Get back to power off. Little power, a little bit too much power there. 2 pappies looking good.
300.
Okay, we're looking good now. 2 pappies. Power's good. 2 pappies.
200.
On the glide slope.
100. 50, 50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10.
The engine and a little float. And down. Nose down. Run long. We'll get the speed brakes are out. Reverses are out. Exit.
80 knots.
Down to 60, reversers off, exit left, continue on Alpha. American 1 clear.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. And keep the aisle clear of all Take a moment to check your seat back pockets.
Turn this noise off. Flaps up. Reset.
When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Get that APU fired up. Nose off.
They have moved around during the flight.
Condor
If you
1,
need assistance
Southern
with
Echo,
boarding, please remain seated until everyone else has exited. We would we'd be happy to help you. On behalf of the crew, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this flight. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great day.
Okay, let's turn some of this stuff off. The window heats, TAT, yaw damper off, and we got the radars off. Yeah, I've known pre-flight for a while. Pre-flight's been in my sim too. Pre-flight's a big, tall guy. Tough time getting in the 737. What are you, pre-flight? You're 6'5", 6'6". Okay, I can turn this off. Thank you very much, Chris. Hirito.
Ryanair 24 Kilo Tango is at holding point 1230.
Ryanair 42 Kilo Tango, Alpha and Foxtrot, hold short.
Takeoff, Red Nose 917, establish your flight.
Red Nose 917, hello, winds are 0109 and out 180 for the flight.
Clear for left, Red Nose 917.
Some taxi instructions across 30 here. We'll play it back. I get in, we'll play it back, take a look at it.
Ryanair 24 Kilo Tango, are we clear to cross runway 12?
A-firm for 24 Kilo.
Roger.
Tower American 1 at runway 30 Alpha for Delta holding.
American 1 continue taxi via Alpha and Foxtrot, hold short of Zulu.
Alpha Foxtrot hold short Zulu crossing 30 American 1. I like coming into Copenhagen because I know where to taxi now. I remember coming here first time. Ground wasn't real happy with me, and 2 times ago I landed on the right side. I should have known better. It looks icy here, guys. It looks icy. Yeah, look at it. See all that white? That's ice. It's fabulous here, the scenery. Jetstar, and here's the Scandinavian Airlines. Put that APU on, switch the bleeds. We'll hold here.
Ryanair 24 Kilo Tango, contact 1 again, April 11630.
11630, Ryanair 24 Kilo Tango, bye-bye.
American 1, same for you, 121-630.
121-630, American 1, thanks.
From Ryanair 24 Kilo Tango with you.
Ryanair 24 Kilo Tango, stand Foxtrot 8 via Yankee Romeo Whiskey.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey to Foxtrot 8, Ryanair 24 Kilo Tango.
Ground American 1, Foxtrot Zulu for Delta 2.
American 1, 8 good evening. Stand Delta 2 via Yankee and Romeo.
Delta 2 Yankee Romeo for American 1. Good to be back.
Good to have you back.
Okay, Yankee, straight ahead and take a right. Spy. Oh, sorry. You can replay it in a little while, and you know, you're always welcome to ding the little belly thing to let you know when I'm going to be on. I can't. It's hard for me to guarantee when I'm going to be on. I've got to figure that out so I can let my my people that want to fly with me know ahead of time. It would be a good thing to do. So I got to change some screens here, guys. This will take just a second. I got to fix some screens, so bear with me. I'm going to stop here. It'll take just a second. This is an X-plane problem. So nothing I can do about this. Here we go. Screens look weird for just a second. Okay, here we go. Now we can go. And I go.
American 1, continue on Yankee, left on Romeo.
Yankee Romeo for American 1. Okay, we should be good now. I don't know if we're going to get... there's a lot of planes here. All these planes you see here are actual people flying. A bunch of Ryanairs.
April go from Scandinavian 89 Bravo on Alpha short of Studio. Scandinavian 89 Bravo, April go off. Stand Bravo 4 via Yankee Mike. Bravo 4 via Yankee Mike, Scandinavian 89 Bravo, thank you.
Let's see if we can pick up the marshaller guy. Hopefully we can.
Scandinavian 281, contact tower 119.355, bye-bye. 119.355, Scandinavian 281, bye-bye.
It's a little slippery here on this ice. Just slightly. Okay, here's Delta 1, we're going to Delta 2. So we got the little automated pull-in. You can watch it. Sometimes we get the marshaller. And slow it down, and stop. Okay, parking brake set. Engines cut. TA, standby, steady, off. Logo light off, wing light off, pumps off. Let's see if we can get that gate to move up. Gate's coming over. Comes the gate over. Okay, let me file my PIREP to start with. It says I did a 281 landing rate, which I'll take. Trust me, that's below my average. And let's see what okay, let's see what stable approach says I did. They said I did a 254 totally stable. Got a big green happy face. Okay, that's good. Okay. Let's open some gates. I am so tired of Air Manager quitting on me. Just keeps quitting on me.
Hey, forgotten. Red of 17 short of Zulu for Alpha 18. Windows 917, stand Alpha 18 landing.
Okay. So give me 30 seconds here, guys. I gotta check on my dog, and I'm gonna come back and replay the landing for you. Hold on.
Red 5 Tango Papa holding Zulu. Red 5 Tango Papa, stand Charlie, please zero by Quebec. Second 5 Tango Papa, you're a bit low. Windows 5 Tango Papa, stand Charlie, please zero by Quebec. Charlie 3 0 via Quebec, 5 Tango Papa.
So I just had a caffeine alarm go off over caffeine level. Had to go fix that. Okay. Huh? Kindly send. Welcome. Okay, so where am I? I'm going to play back. Let me call ground, let them know. Let's shut all this off. APU off. Kill these. Kill all this. That's all shut off. Let that run. So I'm using NF Media. My interface I have in the pedestal and in the front of the map I have a TechWorks I/O card. 256 output, 128 input I/O card. Used to be USB, it's now network. I also have a smaller one in the overhead. They're all linked. I/O cards are all linked through the simulator with a program called FDStoXP. That's Flightdeck Solutions 2XP scripts made by Duncan Pikitanga. It's all free on the org, explain.org. If you have this hardware, he also does open cockpits. The throttle has its own script. It's networked. Lots of stuff going on in here. Lots of cables and scripts and software. Let's get this back on. We were going to play that replay, but I want to let ground know I'm. And Ground America 1 shut down. And thanks for being here.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So I'm going to shut down this and play back. See if I can play back the landing. Now, when I play the landing back, you may not be able to hear me for a little bit, but you can just enjoy it. Let's see. The first thing I'm going to do is go to the center view. So we get the center view, and now I'm going to go outside. So you're going to see the back of my plane. And let's go to... So I think you'll be able to hear me. Let me know in the text. Here. Okay, there's the outside view. There's my plane. You can see the ice on the tarmac. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a view from the tower. There's the tower view. Look around a little bit at all these planes out here. Let's look. Oh, here. Bear with me. Since I'm not on VATSIM, you can't see those other planes now. But what we're going to look at is my landing. So let's go to toggle replay mode. Gear coming down. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Couple of just a landing. Let me get out of here now. Let me close this down. Go back in the cockpit. Okay. Back in the cockpit now. Just wanted to do a little replay on the landing. It felt good. Whoops. Let's see. NF Media, you asked a question here. SimVim based on Arduinos and LAN. That's excellent. Yeah, I know a lot of people that use Arduinos. The coding I use, you can get it from xplane.org. It's FDS2. That's TOXP. Flightdeck Solutions to XP, made by Pikitanga. He does all the coding, but it only works on this hardware, Flightdeck Solutions hardware. He also does it for open cockpits. It's called OCS Mapper. What do you mean a bit of a float? What do you mean a bit of a float? It was gorgeous. Okay. Okay, so a couple of little things I need to talk about real quick. The sim is moving. 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Is it 2 or 3 weeks from tomorrow? We'll be shutting it down. We might shut it down for a long time. The sim's moving to Prescott, Arizona, from San Diego. We're looking for a bigger sim room. Anyway, we'll be shut down for months and months most likely. But having a absolutely fabulous wife, she bought me a VR headset, Beyond big screen headset, and I have and that comes in March, and I have a Pro Flight Trainer helicopter sim coming. So I'll be able to fly in a helicopter in VR on YouTube when the sim is taken apart. My wife was worried I'd be freaking out without my sim, so she's going to do that for me. So while I'm getting the sim taken apart and moved and everything, the sim won't be up, but we'll be trying to do YouTubes in the helicopter. You want to see fun? That's going to be a hoot, watching me try to fly a helicopter. I will be making videos of the dismantling of this. They most likely, I can guarantee, they won't be live. They'll be recorded. Then I'll load them up for your viewing enjoyment. I just don't have the time to do it live. There's too many things going on. I have to move cameras around. So we'll be disassembling this whole thing, and there'll be some interesting videos to see how this thing comes apart and all the behind the curtains. I'm sure a lot of people would like to see that. So I guarantee you we'll be doing videos on disassembling this, and maybe in a few months, who knows how long, when we reassemble it, we'll do some other videos. So please stay tuned for that, and I'm sure we'll get some YouTube flying in between now and then. Yeah, like I tell my wife, she's the best wife I've ever had. I tell her she's the last wife I'll ever have, too. Okay, Hirito, you can stop it with the cat. Ask us in any time. Yeah, losing your sim and not losing this. Oh man, I'm not losing it. I'm just moving it. Anyway, any other questions before I shut it down? Good flight. I've got to go have some lunch and take a little bit of a break, and then we're going to fly offline. I'll be at joinava.org on Discord, flying down to a bunch of other people flying down to San Juan, Puerto Rico this evening. If you ever wanted to join a VA, fly American Airlines on VATSIM, feel free to step in and join us. You know, NF Media, this is a hobby. This is what I enjoy. The hobby isn't flying it, it's assembling it and keeping it running and all the software. That's really, you know, I think if any of you have ever done HO railroads, it's not running the trains around the track that excites most hobbyists. It's building. It's the immersion of trying to get it to look real. That's the real fun in any hobby. People that build cars, same thing. Driving the car around's fun, but it's building it where the fun is. So I'm going to call it an afternoon, and I want to thank you all for being here. Let's see, Vic, as usual, good to see you, and pre-flight, thanks for being here. Chris, good to see you. I'll see you this evening, Hirohito. NF Media, welcome aboard. Let's see, who else has come in? Jim, yeah, I know Jim. I've already talked to Jim this morning. Kindly Send, welcome aboard. And Swenson, glad you finally caught me when I was flying. Sky Spar, welcome aboard. George Trouble. Okay, an A320 jockey. Hello. I didn't even see you there. Gary, hello. Jimmy Mifsud, hello. Angel Casado, is it? Yeah, hello, welcome. Freddie, I saw you in here earlier. Who else came in? We had a bunch of people. UAL 1212 came in. Hello, hello, hello. Vittorio Tavasoni, thank you for helping me out. Alessandro, thank you for helping me out. Johnny Caballero, thank you for helping me out. I think that was everybody's. That there was Sky 173 was in, and FJ came in. Charlie DeFox was here earlier. And Ness, get a chance to look at Ness Aviation. He does a YouTube in his sim in the UK, and it is really nice. I get a lot of ideas from him. It's just good to see another person that can do a high quality video that I enjoy watching. Charlie the Fox came in. World Peace Channel was here. Jesse Padilla was here. Tom, hello. Tom always comes in. Jaysman. God, there's just a lot of people came in today. I think that's it. Phoenix was here. And Noel was here. Okay. Again, thanks for being here, and we'll try to get another flight in a little while. And thanks again. Let's go ahead and shut this down. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is just kill the stream. 3, 2, 1.